Haka Jingïalang yamir jingmot Hapdeng kinhun tourism bat katana tourism ke Jylla kabala penlong haka khat saw tarik unailar arja arpusaw State Convention Center lala banyo sngawi ka jingkran jong weu Samla ubla Ther teng e ka Sorkar haka be dei ba ka jingyai beteng kinongnya kali kamai tourist ban mat ye ki jing e namar ka jingbam ngap ka Sorkar. Uniu Samla boleh thu kerteng kumu Balaji Kyrwoh General Secretary ke Yaitali Tourist Owners and Drivers Association haka jingi shimbenta ula bu jingkeli. Bakumno kinongnya kali kamai kin kiu haka yok kakot lada ka Sorkar kam ai Jingïarap na kabenta jongki da ka bakdo baki badon haka kenhon jong utang arngot na ka shispa khatsan ngot ki bayo ya ka Jingïarap.
So the first point that I would say is, as Bart said, we are the gateway. But what are we benefiting from it? What are we benefiting from it? Most of the drivers from our state, they don't go to all these tourist destinations. You check out in all the tourist destinations that you have, there are almost 70 to 80% vehicles coming from other states. I'm not talking about Assam. I'm not talking only about Assam, but there are vehicles from other states, which makes it difficult for people from our state to operate in the tourism sector. There are many people who want to buy vehicles to operate in the tourist sector. But the first and foremost thing is that they ask, well, how is the market? The market is very low for us. We apply just from morning. We have a time that is from morning 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. And from 1 a.m. onwards, we have to come back from Guwahati. The one who are stuck here, they cannot go to Guwahati anymore. So one day of there is lost. What will they provide at home? These are people are the sole bread earners of the family. We have to understand that also. The family are depending on them, not only for food, but for education, for medicines, for everything. If if the driver falls sick, his whole family goes in disarray. I'm facing such a situation in my organization right now. I have 6 to 7 drivers who are hospitalized, and their family are in utter problems right now. So how do we help them? If we cannot provide a good market for them, a good place for them where they can earn, then how do you expect these drivers to come up and buy new vehicles for themselves? And come up with that quota where you say that Meghalaya has very less vehicle. So you are not providing them that opportunity also. Yeah, you're giving them the schemes for vehicles and all, but how many of them are getting? How many of them are getting? Are they benefiting from these schemes? No. Come to my organization and see how many people have received that scheme. Just 2 out of the 150 that I have. Just 2. So imagine, people trying to come into this business, they are not getting an opportunity. How do you expect them to grow? And these people, they know the terrain better than any other drivers coming from other state. Drivers coming from Bihar, they buy a vehicle in Assam and come to Meghalaya. They don't even know where Cherrapunji is. They come to the civil junction and ask, where is Police Bazaar? They don't even know that. So you're expecting our people to benefit from this, then with this kind of situation, then it's I should say that you are just hallucinating. You're just hallucinating.
Nalor kita ula kranru habaya deibat ke jingong ke Sorkar baduna palat ki kali kamai turis na kabenta ban penbiang ya kinong wan jungok kai da ka baong bakumnu kinong nya kali kin la ban kintiu susu ela ke jong ka kamai lada ki yo ban kamai tang shi sen shi tayo.
And how will the government earn revenue from it? That's my thing. How will the government earn revenue from it? You are charging for tourist permit. How much? 60,000, 70,000. Huh? And how much are these people earning in a year? Not even 60,000 per year. Why? Because they have to go in a week, they get only one trip. And in one trip, how much is there? 3,500 to the airport. So up and down, minus the fuel charges, minus the toll charges. How much he keeps in his pocket? He has to give to his owner. How much can he keep in his pocket? 500, 200 rupees. So you're expecting him to carry 200 rupees home and provide for his family. Is it possible? Is it possible for you also to provide for your family at 200 rupees per day? See, we as tourists, we apply with 3 permits. We have 3 permits. We have the Meghalaya permit, we have the 3-state permit, and we have the All India permit. So how can you say that Meghalaya does not have that amount of vehicle to cater to the tourists? And you're asking that from us, when it's your duty to take the calculations. You have the data, not us. I can give you a data of 150 people, but you can provide the data for the whole state. Then these vehicles also are not only Maxes or anything. These vehicles are also Swift Desires. They are sedans, they are mid-size SUVs, they are mid-size SUV, and they're family compact vehicles, which can easily accommodate 7 people to 8 people, which come in SLX6 and all. So how can you say that Meghalaya cannot provide to these tourists? Even us in the tourism sector also, we use the same vehicles. We use sedans, we use compact vehicles, compact family vehicles, and we use these D-class SUVs. So please take the calculation and come up with a solution for it. Because we also are looking for a solution so that we can ourselves buy more vehicles. At least one driver can buy at least another extra vehicle of one, so that he can provide an opportunity to work to either to his family members or to somebody else who is out of a job, who doesn't have a job. So he can provide, even I can provide a job for anybody if I have a vehicle, an extra vehicle. Private vehicles are applying as tourist cabs. Not only from Assam, but from Meghalaya also there are taxis that have been plying without any registrations. And we receive a huge number of complaints. I have complained so much. I have complained to the AOC, I have complained to the SP office, but no action has been taken against these vehicles. Clear pictures have been given to them, but no actions has been taken till now, till up to date. You go to Serau, you go to Cherrapunji, you go to Dauki, you go anywhere, you will see these private vehicles operating there. So how will you expect us drivers to benefit when such a situation is there? Please look into it. We will follow up from our side also. From our side organization also, we are following up on the situation that is going on. We have kept quiet until now. So we haven't said or spoken anything, but we are looking for a solution that will benefit not only us, but the whole community. Because this is not only about us. This includes from the smallest person, from the person selling kwai, secret, biri in the street, to the ones who are having resorts and hotels and everything. This affects everyone. Even the headmen of the village also are affected with this. So you have to understand that this is not a problem of only tourist drivers or anybody, or any one stakeholder or 2 stakeholders. This is a problem for the entire industry. What happens is that I can give you a certain situations of what happened is, there are drivers who come from outside the state. They get drunk. They take the tourists, they get drunk and everything. But what happens is that we are the one who get blamed. Because why? They say, oh, these are from Meghalaya itself. They have been operating. And when they go to these tour sites also, they know the person very, very closely. And they take, these tourists take that these are from the same group. We are given a bad name for it. I would like the Meghalaya government also to have in each and every airport in major cities to have tourist information centers which will display the tour operators of Meghalaya and the tourist associations of Meghalaya. There's phone numbers and everything in there. and also provide them with information on how to avail these services from us. We are more than well and happy to help out. We request the government to have certain information centers or anything like that in each and every airports in the major cities, so that these people can provide these tourists with appropriate information on the tour operators, who are the tour operators of the state of Meghalaya, and who are the vehicle operators of Meghalaya who are registered with the government. So once it comes from the government, the people also trust. Because why? It comes from the government, it's genuine. No one is going to cheat on them. There have been many cases that people have been cheated. I think so tour operators also knows that. Many people have been cheated. Many people have been cheated on that. They have, even from our side also, we have been cheated a lot. Customers complain to us that we were promised some other vehicle and we were taken with some other vehicle. Even for tour operators also, I have heard, I myself also am a tour operator. I know that they have been promised something else, and when they reach the destination, it is something else. And who gets blamed for that? The local people of Meghalaya. Not anyone, but the local people of Meghalaya are the one who gets blamed for that. So please, if it's possible, please maintain these information centers in all major airports in this major airport in the country, so that it will help us in increasing our business, and also putting a genuine and a trustworthy face in front of the people and in front of these guests of ours.
Kumno ba Raju?
Kumne kong, ale.
Kumno ki kam ki jam baro.
Hoi ki biang lon.
Ai ki ration jong menta ubnai.
Hoi ta.
Ba, ukau iu unia.
Kong undi udai ukau plus F, ukau fortified.
Ukau 45? Henry ba, ukau 45 ba uto ba ai barabor uya pher ayu. Uto ukau ba ai barabor umde ubabha.
Kong, kini ki jingbam ki bangi juba man kasngi, ki kta ya kakot ka khya ka jongi. Manta ngi dei ban sngau tu hi ba ki jingbam ki bangi bam, ki long ni em ki batei ya kamet ka phat jongi. Ladang ibam ki jingbam ki bomtei, ya kamet ka phat jongi. Ila banyo ya ka jingpang dunasnam mat ka jingbria ki kman.
Henry ba uni ukau 45 udan jiga dei kumno.
Yo iya ka jingtei ya kamet ka phat ka jongi, nak jingbam ka bangi bam man la kasngi. Kum ka iron, folic acid, vitamin B12, iodine, zinc, vitamin A bat vitamin D. Namar ke jingduna jongkine ngengat hagi babun ki jajingpa ka Sorkar ka persangkat bala banwanra ya ka koj ka khia. Ka FSSAI ka batha ba ukhau ata kamlu kadut bat ke omkhnyang bam. Ki dei bandon ya ke jingbam ki bantei ya kamet. Knang baha ka shisngi ngila banyo laipo hadu 100% kini ki jingbam bantei ya kamet. But lai kerteng yaki 45 ila banitu yaki ta ka sharp plus F haki.
Ba, uni ujing bam plus F pat ngila banyo na eh.
Nang ne kong nagani ka daw ka Sorkar kalapan mi yaki skim ICDS, MDM, PDS kabha na ka banta upaj ba. Ka Sorkar mi kalamang kerpang ha ka jingi trelang bat kidukan na ka ba kilapha daw khau babhatam na ka banta ki khna bat kilong kimi ki ba armen. Dei na kata daw patang da uni ujat khau babhatam ban sam shabaro kilong yeng. Nang ni shakman. Tang da ukhau 45.
Ba, pikirannya ka jing shisha.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.